Hey Vibemakers, it's Lila with LB Novelties, and today we're doing a really super fun project. I'm going to be making a custom canvas tote bag for myself for my upcoming Squad Bootcamp trip. I found this really cute patch when I went to Disneyland with my family this past summer, and I thought it was so cute and adorable, and I thought it would work really well with a disc theme. So I found this for $10 at the Disney store at the Disney parks. And I have two options of totes here. I'm not sure yet which one I want to work on. But the fun thing I'm going to do, and it's not just incorporating the disc as you've seen me do before, because you can honestly just lay the disc down like this and put the patch and it will look cute. I want to try painting on the canvas because I've painted on canvas before when I did my aerial shoes. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun to kind of paint a blue sky backdrop to play along with the patch and then also the disc. So stay tuned to see how I put it together, and you can create this little DIY project for yourself. I just want to see my patch. And this, you could peel off, I believe, or you could iron on. Not 100% sure. Never got one of these. Okay, so yeah, it's a temporary application. Remove the paper backing and press firmly, and then you can remove it. But I'm going to hot glue gun this so this guy stays on. And I really like how it looks in the smaller bag. So I'm going to paint the sky here, which is some little, just looking like balloons too. So I like to kind of figure out first what I'm planning on doing before I actually start the process. So I think it'll look super cute like that. Maybe I could even carry the balloon aspect down here to make it look like the balloons. Or maybe just kind of separate it like that. Do like that, I don't know. Yeah, that's really cute. I love that. So I'm going to paint the sky blue, and then I'll save this for another. So I have some wax paper here because I'm going to open this up and put wax paper inside to prevent the paint from bleeding through to the next side. And also I'm using wax paper, so if I were to put newspaper, it might stick to the canvas, because sometimes when the paint bleeds through, it wets the paper and then it sticks to the actual canvas itself. So with wax paper, it's going to be a little bit more resilient to it. This in here. All right, so I have all my items here that I need to get started. I have wax paper laying here to protect my canvas bag, an additional piece of wax paper where I'm going to put my paint on. I have these little sponge brushes. Have them in different sizes. I have Ocean Breeze, pale blue, and white from Craft Smart. They're acrylic paints. So now I'm just going to squeeze a couple of the colors on here and get to kind of free-flowing, having fun with this, making it look like this. All right, so I have my colors set out here. Again, make sure you have wax paper inside here before you start painting. And I'm just going to kind of see how this looks. Just make it look like the sky. I think it's going to look really pretty with the disc. And I like this round thing because it does make it look like the sky. Clouds. And it's just building layer by layer. I'm going to bring in some of the other colors. Just to kind of break it up a little bit. That looks really pretty. And I will carry it throughout, and then I could just have the patch laying over here. I think this is going to be so pretty. Bit of dimension. Oh, that looks really pretty like that. Kind of like the clouds amongst the skies. Do you guys like to paint? I love to paint. I've always been pretty crafty, and I like to paint, use a glue gun. I'm not a good sewer, so glue gun comes in handy for that. But I'm always looking at ways to change things up and to make it a little different than what it is. It's one of my favorite things to do, is just see what something could become and make it, you know, personal and custom to you. I think that's what the fun thing about crafting is you're designing something that you like. It's like your personal taste, your personal take on an artistic piece. And it's very therapeutic to just sit here and paint and craft. I think I love that the most, is just seeing what comes about in me, just kind of just relaxing and doing something fun. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and start adding some of the other colors. All right, guys, so my bag has dried now. This is what it's looking like, super cute. And then I just have my glue gun ready to go here and my disc and patch. So we're gonna start putting this together and gluing down all these items to make my up-themed disc bag. So the first thing I want to glue down is the actual patch, and then I can work around that. So I'm just going to remove this, because I always like to have that extra sticky. And because if you glue it down to the paper might peel off and then you won't have that glued on there. So I'm just gonna put some glue on this. Make sure there's enough so it holds my patch in place. And you can use any kind of patch depending on what theme you want to do. I just really wanted to use this up one. When I saw it, I knew it would be perfect for a disc bag. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna do a little bit at an angle, so it looks like it's flying away. Press down firmly. So these discs are actually from the Amy Tangerine Be Happy Box planner, and I wanted to incorporate these because that was the first Be Happy box that I received from the Happy Planner. So I'm going to first arrange how I want these to look. Okay, so I have them set up how I want them to be placed, and I'm just going to start gluing them down. Like I've mentioned before, when I've done this crafts with a disc, always glue the edge. Do not glue down this flat surface. You want the lifted portion of the disc to be glued. So you're just going to grab your glue gun. I'm going to try to bring this close so you guys can see this. Just be very careful not to burn yourself. And just start off slow, and you don't have to put too much. You just need enough to hold the disc in place. Especially since it's a canvas, it'll hold it better than if it were like plastic material. I'm just going to press down firmly without moving the other ones around. And for occasions, special occasions, I like to make like themed items. If I know I'm going somewhere, and I like to just have themed items. So it's going to be cool to have this to remind me of Squad Bootcamp and our trip. And I really love how cute it is. I love Up. Such a good movie. It's your jerker, but a good movie. And you're never too old to try out for an adventure. I think that like a storyline behind that too. Yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you want to go for an adventure, go for it. So I think that's a really good theme and concept. So here is the finished product, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It's so beautiful. It's exactly what I was envisioning. It was really great to use the wax paper inside because it didn't stain at all. It protected the interior, and then the back as well didn't get stained. So that's a good little trick. If you're painting on canvas bags, make sure you put some wax paper in there to protect it. But it looks super adorable, and it's ready to get packed up for boot camp. So again, I'm going to be packing my micron pens in there, some G2 gel pens, and then my favorite pens for writing in my planner is the Pencil Finito ones. One mile liner, have an eraser, some washi tape, and then one pencil. And then that all fits in there perfectly well, and it'll be perfect to throw inside my carry-on planner bag. But I love it so much. And I already have my disc bag that I use for traveling that I did a DIY on. I have the video on my YouTube if you want to check it out. But I love this one because it is special, and like I said, I like having special items for special occasions, and it'll be great for me to take with me to boot camp. I'm so excited to be sharing these videos with you guys and bringing you along the journey. I hope you're enjoying all the videos in the series for Squad Bootcamp and the process and preparation for it. And also get inspired to make yourself a little canvas bag because it's super easy to make. This took me less than an hour to make between painting, drying, and everything else, and gluing down items. And you can do it with whatever theme you want. It's really super easy to make, and it's just a fun little DIY project that you can make for any special occasion. So if you guys liked the video, make sure to hit that like button. Leave any comments below, any suggestions you'd like to see in future videos for DIYs. And as always, guys,